Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from my office in the Lake District. And this week's frequently asked question has come from some nervousness as changing in government is happening. There's communication coming through that potentially there'll be changes in legislations, regulations, etc. And as different waves and differing views approach business. So there's lots going on, um, lots of rumblings, mumblings, and certainly some questions being asked quite regularly right now with regard to all the changes that potentially could be happening. So there's the big question that's right at the top of the list is, how do you keep on top and on track of all the changes? And if you remember back in COVID times, I kept you all up to date with my FAQ Fridays, with everything that was going on. So I'm going to give you my top tips of what I did to keep on top, which was changing minute by minute, literally changing hour by hour in business, and I was on top note with that. So how do you keep on top of it? Well, first of all, you've got to check out my FAQ Friday if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe below pretty quick. That keeps you all informed. But what do I do? Well, I monitor regulatory agencies' websites regularly, whether it's the government.uk, Parliament, the bills and legislation in Parliament, what's coming up, what's affecting the hospitality industry. You can Google it, search it. HSC websites, food standards, caterer, look at all the media sites that actually get involved with this, whether they're on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and industry figures as well. Follow on social media, industry figures, standards agencies, councils, hotel owner, you name it. But make sure you follow on social media because they'll be putting out things as they get to hear about it straight away. And these are not just anybody, they've got to be real organizations, because if you're just going on hearsay by anybody, what happens is you get the wrong end of the stick, and potentially you could change something in your business that's not legal. Or it could be that you listen to hearsay and you go ahead and spend some money, and realistically you don't have to do that. And there was a lot of that going on throughout the pandemic a couple of years ago, where people were changing things left, right, and centre and hadn't got it clarified by an industry figure or an agency, a regulatory agency. So lots of mistakes and lots of money wasting going on. And we've all got a very precious time, so let's make the most of it and actually do it right. So the other thing I do is subscribe to blogs and newsletters, so I'll keep up to date, and I get emails regularly if there is something that's I need to be aware of that's relevant to the industry, relevant to business, relevant to what I'm doing. So do that. What's relevant to you in your industry, what's relevant to certain categories that you're interested in, that's important. Subscribe to those blogs and newsletters. Lots of webinars come up on things like this. You'll see it all on LinkedIn, you'll see it on different media channels, but attend some of these webinars so that you're up to speed. I genuinely believe, which I do regularly, and I am a part of professional organisations, the Institute of Hospitality, there's your local tourism boards, there's the local councils. Get involved, whoever you're a part of, make sure that you keep in touch with them and build relationships with those bodies. It is really important that you do that and check in with them regularly so that they keep you in mind when you want to keep up to date with certain elements to help and support you, in what you're doing in your business, but also in your working life with your teams. Keep on top. If you've already got a relationship with legal representatives, we'll make sure that's included with regard to that you have the knowledge, the newsletters from them, keeping you up to speed with what they get told. So joining industry associations is really important. Make sure that you're aware that as a member, you will get that information up front. And if that's not the case, then look at what you're getting out of the industry associations that you are a member of. Talk to your peers, talk to your networks and industry experts, because they do keep up to speed. It's in their best interest to keep up to speed. So talk to them regularly, keep involved, keep in touch, so that your ear is to the ground and you're not going to have a big shock of anything that's coming up. Join forums. There's lots of forums out there. Make sure you join a forum that's really connecting with your business, that's not doing something completely opposite to what you're looking for, and that your goals align with their goals and your mission, vision, ethics and values align with them as well. And listen to podcasts. There's a big thing on net time, which is no extra time, and you can do that in the car, traveling, on the train, whatever. You listen to podcasts is really easy, and you can go onto Telegram, you can go onto different communication challenge that you might not have thought about. So that's quite important as well. And as I mentioned earlier about subscribing to your local law firm, if you are a member of your law firm where you pay a retainer per month for, say, HR or health and safety, then make sure that you're getting the newsletters, the up-to-date newsletters, and they do a lot of webinars as well to keep you up to speed and on top with it. And talk to your representative there to make sure that you know everything that's right now relevant, etc. And see if they've got other partners in the business who can keep you up to speed on any bills that are coming into Parliament and any legislation changes, etc. And attend conferences. If you're a part of an industry body, attend the conferences, or attend conferences that are relevant to your business or your industry, because that's really important. But there is, for Parliament-wise bills and legislation, there's a website there that'll help and support you. There's so many options. But they're the things I do when I'm keeping up to speed on legislation, regulations, changes, whatever. I keep myself very well informed so that I can keep on top note with it. So I hope that's helped. May I wish you a happy Friday, everybody, and a happy weekend. As always, I'm here to help and support you. Have an amazing time. And as I'm always here, Alison at ajlakes.com. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye.